Hi Capricorn, welcome to your December Love Tarot reading. So Capricorn, we are looking at what you need to know right now, whatever needs to come out, either regarding your love life or your love situation. Just taking it as it comes, so please do keep that in mind. So we have the Moonology Oracle here, so I'm going to get you some opening messages with this deck, and then we'll jump into your reading. And this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male or female, general collective reading. But welcome in Capricorn, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. All right, Capricorn, let's see what we got for you. Work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. We are in Sagittarius season right now. So what I feel like here, Capricorn, I feel like here there's somebody that you're wishing and hoping for, right? And you're fearing it's not going to happen or they're not going to come around. But it's telling you here that luck is on your side. Some answers are coming. You know, maybe this person maybe took a lot at one time, but it could be now about giving rather than taking. So we're just going to jump to the tarot and see what's going on. Now, I will mention the signs as I see them. It could be signs in chart, people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. But so far we have Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo, and Sagittarius. All right. So let's see. So we have a Golden Universal Tarot here. So do your reading with this deck. And then at the end we have the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. And we'll pull some of those to close out the reading. All right. Virgo. See what we have for you. What do we need to know for Virgo, please? What do we need to know? Let's see. World reverse. That could be about a cycle. It's not over. Three of Pentacles reverse. Definitely something stopped growing. You know, stop building on something. Put some healthy boundaries up. Seven of Wands. Now it's a bit about a big judgment call to action. Could be a resurrection and reciprocity, equal give and take and balance. So I'm kind of feeling like here, Capricorn, I also feel like this person wasn't ready to build something with you. They put up some healthy boundaries here, but there's also something about the story between you is not over yet, because we do have the World in reverse. So that's not a completion of a cycle, a little bit stuck. But I feel like this person wasn't ready to build on a new relationship at the time that you connected. I'll put it that way. So they could have, I feel like they put some healthy boundaries up. They made that decision to do that, even though you both felt the same about each other, because we do have the Six of Pentacles here. For me, that's equal give and take, exchange of energy, reciprocity, telling me the energies were the same between you, whether they acknowledged it or not, with the Six of Pentacles. It's not always breadcrumbing for me, and they may have flirted a little bit and stuff like that, which may have felt like a little bit of breadcrumbing to you, but it's also telling me that they did feel the same way that you did, if this resonates for you so far. So we do have here Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. All right. Knight of Pentacles. So I think this has been a long time coming. Probably been going on for a while here with the Knight of Pentacles. This is the slowest knight in the deck as well. Now we just went through, well, we went through Scorpio season a little over a month ago. So I think it's been longer than that, actually. This could be going on, you know, almost a year, because we do have Gemini here. But let's see where this is going. Let's see what else we need to know for you, Capricorn. What else do we need to know? I mean, Judgment is a call to action. Judgment call, resurrection perhaps. Things meant to be. Divine alignment. All right, let's see. Let's see, it could be also my life review, relationship review card as well. So they may have been going through a lot of reviewing of things in their life at the time, feeling like they weren't ready. Yeah, because they could have been stuck in something too, or just stuck in their head, feeling overwhelmed and burdened. Yeah, there's a lot of energy here for that. And blocked. Wow, Two of Swords. Indecisive and blocked. It could be they were recently divorced. I mean, that could be something as well. With Justice showing up here. So they ran. Seven of Swords. They ran. Ran out of fear, avoidance. Snuck away. Right. Wow. Yeah, it could be they had been just recently divorced or been through some legal battles of some kind. We do have Libra showing up now. Wow. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They weren't ready to invest in something new. That just keeps coming up, coming up, coming up. All right, so tell me more about this for Capricorn. What else? Also, the Ten of Wands is a heavy burden, an end of a cycle. So I feel like they completed something in their life, which is was very burdensome, and they felt very stuck or stuck in their head, indecisive and blocked, right? But they did have feelings here. Six of Cups reverse. What is that about? That could be about someone not returning, but let's see. But also when I get that in reverse, sometimes I take that as a person you're dealing with finally putting something to rest, putting it behind them, making it, you know, done with it. It's done with the past, done with it now. So it could be that. Knight of Pentacles are very slow. I feel like it was a very slow time for this person to finally put this behind them to make it part of their past, right? King of Pentacles, they definitely could have been in another situation. Nine of Pentacles reverse. They may not have been single at the time either, but they certainly are now with the Hermit. They certainly are now. That would over-trump anything that is a major. So I feel like this person just needed time to put something behind them as part of their past, right? And the King of Pentacles is very stable, grounded, secure. Noble, does things the right way most of the time. Could be somebody in finances, sales, business. But if they weren't single before, I do believe they are now. And the Hermit does a lot of thinking, contemplating, and healing. Eventually finds their way, finds light again in their life. So let's see, we have Taurus, Virgo. A lot of Virgos showing up here. Definitely they'd be keeping their distance, right? They could have actually moved, traveled, relocated, right? Eight of Cups energy. All right. What else does Capricorn need to know? So what's going to happen here? Is this person going to come back around? It definitely feels like a missed opportunity, not the right time kind of energy. Eight of Pentacles, you could have worked with them at one time. If you did, I definitely feel like you don't anymore. I feel like they're not putting any more effort or work or thought into whatever was blocking them before with the Eight of Pentacles reverse on the Six of Cups reverse. Five of Swords reverse. So no more feeling beaten and weighed down and defeated. The Five of Swords reverse. That's actually a good energy. Five of Wands, but there was a lot of conflict around them, inner conflict. King of Swords definitely could be somebody divorced, but could be someone ready to speak with truth, clarity, and communication about why they couldn't invest in something new before. Seven of Pentacles reverse. I just feel like this person has a lot of explaining to do to you as to why they ran, avoided, or didn't want to give this a chance, especially if they just got out of something as well. So we have Gemini here. Let's see what's on the bottom. Yeah, they definitely were struggling through a hard time, right? Walls were up big time. But I feel like the wall's about to come down between you, or what's keeping them, what had kept them I don't want to say away from you, but stuck, right? Okay, Capricorn. So we'll do one more row with clarifiers and see what else you need to know. But if it does resonate so far, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. Now I'm hearing John Cougar Mellencamp, and the walls come crumbling down or something like that. Yeah, it's an old song from the 80s. Okay. So what else does Capricorn need to know? What else does Capricorn need to know about this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that's what I wanted. 5 of Cups reverse. No more feeling sad, lost, and lonely. Right? They've been just thinking about this. You know, they were very unsure what they wanted, but they're ready to manifest a new beginning. Wow. 4 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. These are 2 cards of marriage, commitment, stability, foundation, longevity. So, I mean, this is somebody who probably still believes in tradition, you know, marriage, commitment, tradition, doing things the right way. Magician definitely is a start of a new beginning here. So it could be, it looks like they're ready for something new. So we got Gemini, Virgo. So much Virgo showing up here. 4 of Pentacles reversed. No more holding back. Star. A lot of healing had to take place here. But it's divinely guided energy. Things meant to be. Faith, hope, optimism, which didn't come true. 10 of Swords. It definitely had been an ending in their life. Yeah, and the walls were up. Yep, and the walls come crumbling down. And truth, clarity, and communication comes in, which paves the way for what? A return. 6 of Swords, reverse. Right? And fate, destiny, divine timing, things move forward in the right direction. Growth, expansion, things meant to be, and a fiery new beginning. Capricorn, let's see. Strength, reverse. Yeah, it definitely was a hard time here. They definitely had a lot of feelings. King of Cups, but it's my reverse. Reserved King definitely can hold back a lot, right? But now they could be feeling not happy because of not leaving the opportunity open. Now it's about looking out to the future of love. Ace of Cups here. The future of love and an offer, a drink, a date, a coffee. Page of Pentacles, let's meet up, let's talk, let's catch up. And romance moves forward. Knight of Cups. Fresh new start, slate, energetic reset, new beginning, no baggage. I do like that. Wow. So we got Leo here. Capricorn. I feel like this person just had to get over whatever they had to get over and put it behind them. They just weren't ready. It wasn't the right time. And as hard as that was and heartbreaking for you, it was the right thing for it to happen this way. You wouldn't want a damaged person, right? You want someone who's healed, who can go all in and is ready, right? The Shadow Queen, acquiring knowledge, insecurity, and manipulation. 16, which is 7. 7's divinely guided spiritual energy, but it can be a little challenging. Yeah, I think there's a lot of shadows they had to work through. You know, they could have been dealing with someone from the past that was not the greatest kind of person. But they rose from the ashes here, the Phoenix. Resurrection. We got the Judgment there. Surrender to change. 29, which is 11. Ones are about new beginnings. So there's a resurrection. Right? Fiery energy there. What else? The Camel Boy. Small steps, asking for help. 33. 3 is about growth, expansion, building, rebuilding. So they may want to take it slow. There's nothing wrong with that. There could be children involved. Maybe you have children, they have children, whether grown or not. But this could be about, you know, just talking things through and taking things slow and taking small steps, which not a bad thing either. The Rainbow Prince, compensation and perseverance. 26, 8. infinity, travel, action, movement, putting in the work. Rainbow, you know, luck, growth, expansion. Compensate and perseverance. So, you know, I feel like this person, they don't give up either, right? But, you know, like I said, they had to work through whatever they had to work through first. And I feel like once this person puts their heart, mind, body, and soul into something, they persevere and they don't give up, right? They have to compensate in certain ways, they'll do that. But I do see this person coming in for a new beginning, whether or not you want it. I think it's something that you wanted before, whether or not you still want it. That's up to you, Capricorn. That's up to you. Anyway, Capricorn, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best. And I don't know if I mentioned that. Everything you need is below. I think I forgot links, everything. It's all down there in the description box, so you can check it out. But wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.